magic happens. Magic, as you know, is something like a supernatural occurrence. But this time we're talking about natural creation process. There are three things that happen when we speak. Number one, we get to reflect on ourselves like a mirror. So we're mirroring ourselves to ourselves. Have you written a speech before?
Yes.
Yes? So when we write the speech, we look for something that we can write about. And it's usually us, because we are the ones speaking. And if we are going to speak about something that is separate from us, like an information we saw in the media, it will be very difficult for us to write about that, because it is not us we're writing about. So reflection for me, when I write, is reflecting on myself, the different stories of my life, how I changed, and how I corrected these stories. It is easier for me to talk about myself, because I do not have to read a book to be able to know myself. I know the stories. I know what I went through. I know the journey that I went through, from when I was a child to becoming an adult. And it is so easy for me to look at different areas, problem areas, so that then I can change the course of my life and correct these problem areas. And when I do that, look at the outcome. And from this outcome of this change, I can correct it again if I need to be able to perfect myself. And that in itself is a self-creation process. Where can you find such thing? But only in self-writing and speaking as who you are. There are two things to remember about who we are. There are two yous or two me's. Why do I say that? First is the you or the me that is the alternate version of me in my mind. We think about things. We imagine ourselves being greater than ourselves, or we imagine ourselves as less than ourselves. Right? Can anyone relate to what I'm saying? Raise your hands. Correct. Thank you. So when we do that, we are the mind version of us. That's the first version. The other version of us is the you or the me that is here for real. Seeing you without giving myself a greater than life definition, or you a definition that is greater than life, nor less than life, nor myself less than life. It is exactly what I see. You as who you are. And I see myself as who I am. That to me is being self-honest. And when I make myself greater than life, that's when I become a little bit self-honest, self-dishonest. And when I see myself as less than life, that's when I become self-dishonest also. So within these two me's, I can see the changes, and then I can correct who I have become as the great me and the less me, or the me that is really here, living this life with you. Your body is made from the same substance my body is made of. Dust to dust. Can you relate to that? Correct. So, we are all made of the same substance, so we better take care of each other. That is the primary principle of life. What will benefit, what will mutually benefit all of us. So within that, in speaking, we get to align the corrections that we did to what is mutually beneficial for all of us. So number one is reflection. Number two is altering that which is more or less than who we are. Number three, we can see the outcome, which you can see in your speech. In other words, you then enjoy yourself as who you are because you have changed the dishonesties that you can see. And so you enjoy yourself. You don't need crutches anymore. You don't say, who are you? No. You say, I am here. I am June, and I'm speaking right now.